What's good, people? It's Money Monday. You know what that means. It's time for another episode of the Mason Jar. Today's topics are inflation, disinflation, and deflation. First of all, we have what you've probably been hearing a lot about, which is inflation. Which inflation is when the price of goods increase below their starting point. Disinflation is when you start to bring them back down closer to where they started before the inflation. And deflation is when the price of goods costs less than they cost originally. We've been experiencing all of this, and the Federal Reserve has been making moves to disinflate the inflated economy. And we're at the point now where something crazy has happened over the past couple of days. We don't know if it's being driven by fear that's caused by continuous conversation about inflation, or if it's being caused by what foreign markets are doing. So following a sell-off in Japanese stock markets, we had a sell-off in our own market, and we had, I'm not going to say a crash, but a dip. So it's like, put your hand up on my hips. When you dip, I dip, we dip. So we dipping like the Japanese markets dipped earlier this week or yesterday. Anyway, with all that being said, it wouldn't be an issue if the Federal Reserve wasn't already being successful in their disinflation work to bring prices back down to where they're more affordable. But anyway, we are where we are. Now we're at the point where we're trying to control people being scared. So don't be overly afraid. Sit still if you have investments. Don't oversell your stuff, which will cause the markets to worsen even more. Now, if you're already ahead in your stock and you want to take your gains, go ahead and do that. But don't sell at a loss because you're scared of what you're seeing around you. So, again, today's topics are inflation, which is the increase in prices of goods, disinflation, which is bringing them back down closer to normal, and deflation is when the price of goods dips below their starting point. That's it. Remember the motto: get money, keep money. I'll holler at y'all next week.